Incineroar is lucky for me. I know a little bit of Incineroar. I've watched some matches of it. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like you play someone with a strong up air. Oh, that fucking gimp! Oh, Krogan Hammer has done frame data for literally only Wolf and Incineroar. Hashtag rigged. I don't have as much experience on this character as I did with Wolf, and I probably won't like this character as much as Wolf. First off, here's the taunts. The thing with Incineroar is that I think he's beautifully animated. He like pops up even after jab. If he hits it, he like pops off. See, you can cancel it too, but you can also leave it on. I don't like his personality necessarily, but I think it's cool that it's there. Incineroar's a really slow character, but he's actually not as slow as you'd think. He does have the slowest run speed, but his initial dash is pretty fast though. And he's kind of like still pretty good at spacing and getting around. Mainly because his dash attack, this one, has really good priority. And it bumps up his speed. So he's kind of like Peach in Melee, right? Where like, she's not a fast character, but if you're scared of the dash attack, you let her threaten you, so you're like, shit, he's gonna do the dash attack, so they have to shield, and that's when you hit them with the side B. Incineroar does high damage, not like Bowser tier damage, but that one does 24, which is obviously a lot. The easier time that only does 14 though. His strong dash attack is almost 16 damage and can lead to tech chase. Doesn't seem to lead to a combo though. But yeah, even a series seems to lead to a tech chase. Neutral B does 19, which is also really good. His entire kit in neutral, I think, is based around this dash attack against the slower characters. He also has a good forward air. This forward air does not have as much lag as it seems. What was it? It only had... It has 14 frames of landing lag, which isn't too bad, honestly. With how much knockback it is and how long range it is, you can actually use it. This side B is kind of the core of his kit, right? Like, it lets him get kills, it makes them afraid to shield. His aerials are pretty safe on shield because of how strong they are, despite being a little bit laggy. So you do this, and then they start shielding, and then you get them with a grab. That's one of his core things. His jab is pretty solid. His F tilt is actually a kill move, and it does ridiculous damage. His up tilt is completely head invincible from frame 6, and it starts at frame 6. Yeah, I'm doing it with the control stick. See this head? All invisible, baby. So doing run up tilt can be good for sure, especially if you can do the turnaround one like that. Sadly, his dash speed is his main problem. Like, by far his biggest problem, I think, is his dash speed and his recovery. His recovery has a few tips though that you can do. First off, this up B, you can angle it pretty significantly. So let me just roll here, right? AVN, thank you so much. This will hit before the 5 mark. And forward, you will bounce all the way over here. Now, the higher you do it, the angle will matter even more. This up B also does not put him in free fall. There's a combo you can do where you do down throw up B, and you can actually recover from it. It's pretty specific. I don't think it's very legit if they DI properly, but you could possibly get some cheat skills on it. And so if you get hit off really far, you can, like, you have 2 options basically. You either side B first and then jump up B. You air dodge first. Actually 3 options, yeah. You can air dodge first to get the extra momentum, then jump, and then do whatever option. Or you can up B first, actually. And then jump and air dodge or side B. Can he wall jump? No, he cannot wall jump. So his recovery is less predictable than you think. The thing is that his up B also spikes, so a lot of characters won't actually be willing to go out and like challenge this. But if you do get hit with no jump, especially low to the stage, you're gonna get fucked. But he's not necessarily a character that's bad at recovering when he gets hit off at like 100, when he gets enough height to DI high. But yeah, I would say his core neutral is short up fair, back air, down tilt is really, really strong. It combos into a lot of things. It's like that combo, for example. I'm sure you can do down tilt, up tilt if you turn around. Yeah, exactly. Down tilt grab, I'm sure combos. And down throw combos into aerials. It's an easy thing, but it's a huge thing too. This lets him get juggle started. This lets him get extra damage. It just makes his grab a lot more scary. And two, his down tilt, since you can do down tilt, grab, up throw, up air. You're at 48 now. His nair is actually, that's a surprisingly good hitbox, and it can like pseudo confirm to jab a lot of the time. I don't think it will true combo most of the time, but you could probably do like, oh, that combos. So late nair to dash attack, and probably also late nair grab combos. So he actually has a lot of combos. And once he gets going with up throw strings, he can actually really like rack up damage quickly. As for his killing options, I don't necessarily think he's that good at killing, despite being a heavy type character. He does struggle a little bit to get kills, but F smash will start killing. Like if you charge it a bit, you get. I think there's a sweet. Yeah, exactly. The sweet spot will kill at this percent. So his F smash really scary. Parrying to F smash will probably be a thing. His down smash is one of those down smash that dodges grabs and stuff like that. So that one's good too. Up smash doesn't seem to be that very impressive, honestly. I've never really seen anyone use that one. Obviously, this is not with rage. This is not with his counter buff. His back air will kill a decent percent, especially if you can land it off stage. So that's very good. His fair won't necessarily kill, but it can set up for edge guards and ledge trap situations. Down throw fair still seems to combo a long time. I wonder if you can do down throw run back air. That would be dope. Wow, that could actually lead to a kill. And again, F tilt can also work. And F tilt seems to have a lot of shield pushbacks that's safe on shield. And strong side B will kill, especially if you get to grab them pretty close by the edge. And obviously, depending on where you are, if you grab them really high, you can do that one. If you're closer to the edge, you can do that one. So yeah, people will eventually learn that like if you grab someone at low percent, I don't actually think you should be doing the strong hitbox most of the time. You should actually be doing this one so that you can get the juggles. Since that is the easiest and like safest way to get damage on a lot of characters. When you push B into side B, it's all about just learning the timing. For me, I do it like slightly before they hit me. Like I do it like that. Like B. Honestly, it's really hard to describe. You're just gonna have to learn it. It's a 4-frame timing, so it can be pretty hard. People will definitely miss this in tournament, but as you can see, it is consistent. The upper is good. His back throw is actually the strongest killing back throw right now. So, and look at how like good of a base knockback it has. So it's a good thing to do that one if you need a game, for example. Is he fucking dead? He fucking died at 0. Forward throw is okay. Nothing more, nothing less. So, next we have Lariat. Lariat is invincible for frame 5 and in the very beginning, and then it just has really good hitbox. It's not the strongest move. I don't think it's the most useful move, but I think you could probably use it to beat, like, let's say a Marth that's trying to short up parry you. I think this one will very conveniently like get that hitbox out. It also doesn't drag him down that much, so you can do like that and recover. This downer doesn't seem very good. You can use it for edge guard, obviously. I don't think mashing B does anything to this move. Lariat cancels projectiles with invincibility. Okay, that's good to know. So down B, right? Down B is kind of his signature move. I actually don't think it's that good of a move for the most part. Most of it you use it against projectiles, and it does stack. but I've never really seen anyone use it with too much success. Mainly because it's not, like, he loses it eventually, I think, and just, like, hitting a counter is not that easy, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna try to use that move and, like, find out how good it is. You can obviously do it and get some early kills, but one of the problems is he still takes damage, and it's like a counter that, like, doesn't give you anything right now. It just pushes them slightly away. It only gives you a reward if you land the counter and then something else, and counters in general are pretty hard to hit. Cloud Fable, thanks so much for subbing. He loses after 1 minute, after getting thrown, or 35% damage taken. Okay, that's actually really good to know. 35 damage taken, 1 minute, or getting thrown. So probably getting thrown is going to be what you want to do against Incineroar. Is there anything else you were wondering? Right now, I think he's honestly mid-high, maybe low high tier. Nair seems to be able to hit like this. That's really good out of shield. So let's say they cross you up. I think you can actually probably main Incineroar and then only have a character to the ones that like camp him really hard. Maybe like against the Belmonts, for example. As I said with Wolf, let's get this bad boy out for a spin. At some point we'll do top 5 biggest problems with Ultimate. So I get to whine a little bit.
Well, you should really...
I think down throw is the deep throw.
Yeah, I think you're right. You really consider a lot before making such a video.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it now. But let's just be real. Steps 1 to 4 will all be the online.
Can't believe you called that out. Oh my
god! Fucking godlike. Oh, the jab reset?
I want to be able to get a follow-up.
Oh, that Ivysaur emote is pretty cool. Well, not the emote,
The badge?
yeah, the badge.
I wonder what I could do here. Oh, he almost got spiked. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, but you would have died 0.
You never know.
I mean, if you like drop the controller and get a stroke, sure.
You never know. Let's go!
Nisra was talking about like how the up throw can be amazing for team combos.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I mean,
Like you play someone with a strong up air.
yeah, like Yoshi.
Oh, the fucking gimp! Why did I get my jump back? That's retarded.
Got him!
Okay, we need to have that needs to be in the video too. That's a really smart clip. Because I actually talked in the guide that sometimes you want to use get hit on purpose.
Yeah.
Because fucking galaxy brain.
Where's the Yoshi there spike?
That's actually so fucked that they removed it.
Is it removed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you-
launches upwards.
Yeah.
I thought it was just small, like a
No,
small.
you would have to like hit the first hits and then stop hitting them, so like fade out of them. If you wanted to spike them.
I remember
Even
that.
then it doesn't really spike, just like doesn't send them anywhere. Like it pulls them down, kinda.
I love that you can edge guard in this game. It's easily the biggest one of the biggest problems in 4.
Yeah. All those invincible up Bs that teleport you to the ledge.
Yeah. There's still some up Bs that are too strong, I would say, but overall it's so much better.
I mean, in general, the up Bs that are like long range are edge guardable, and the short ones, the board
Yeah.
recovery, are not edge guardable, so to speak.
Except for Pichu.
Yes, except for like Pikachu. You got a Pikachu.
Villager.
Yeah, but, I mean,